All right, guys, I am back with another Nashville wedding venue tour. Today, we are looking at Legacy Farms, which is on Murfreesboro Road in Lebanon. So this is going to be a long one because they have so many different areas where you can have your wedding. Starting off with their indoor air-conditioned reception hall. This was already set up because they were having an event. You can fit up to 200 in here. And then this is one of their many options for cocktail hour. This is right outside of the hall that we just saw. And there is a built-in bar out here. I did get a quick clip of the bridal suite. They do have a groomsman suite, but I just did not get it on video. But this room is really spacious. They have a bunch of stuff. They also have all of their like decoration options in here. So above all of this is another indoor chapel they have for ceremony option. I'm telling you guys, there are like 10 different venues within this venue, but this chapel is so beautiful. I was obsessed with these doors, and they showed us this cute little hole that they use for photographers. This is a venue that has definitely thought out every single little detail. And just so you have an idea, this is right above that reception hall that we saw in the very beginning. Now, there are so many other ceremony and reception options here, but first I want to show you guys their accommodations on site because they have a huge house that they use as a bed and breakfast, but obviously you and your guests can stay there. It's an old historic house and it is so beautiful and it's huge. I think it has like 10 or 12 bedrooms. This is the only bedroom on the main floor, so I'm thinking that this is like the bride and groom suite if you wanted it to be. But upstairs there are so many bedrooms and they're all decorated so different but so pretty. And then every bedroom upstairs has a door to a shared balcony. So obviously you could reserve this whole house for your guests, which would be really nice to stay on site. Okay, back to the tour. This was like my favorite part. They had these tables set up outside so you could see and get an idea of what it would look like if you wanted to do dinner outside. Look at these chandeliers. All right, moving on to the next option within this venue. This is another place where you could do cocktail hour, and right inside is another option for an indoor reception. Obviously, this one is a much more like rustic vibe. There's a whole nother bridal suite for this one. And then in the back of this hall, I think is my favorite part of the entire venue. Y'all, look at this courtyard. Now, they obviously have mock tables set up and you could do dinner out here, but you could also do ceremony out here. Imagine getting married in front of that fountain. I mean, the possibilities at this venue are literally endless. I mean, every time I turned around, I was like, oh, more purposeful space. Now, this really caught my eye because it's so beautiful, but they said they mostly use that for concerts. But again, the choices are endless here. And here is yet another beautiful courtyard. Look at all of the hydrangeas. You can also use this space however you want. They said a lot of people get married in front of this barn. Y'all, I was blown away by the possibilities at this venue, and they are an all-inclusive style, so you wouldn't have to worry about anything else. Let me know what you guys think.